Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you simple but effective ways of maintaining a stress-free financial life. If you haven't already, I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. And now let's get into today's video. All right, well hello everyone and happy Monday. I hope that your weekend was wonderful. We went to go get our Christmas tree, which is nice. And well, as of filming this, we haven't gotten it yet because we film on Sundays. Mr. Simple just made a face at me, but we get a real tree still for our living room because I just can't get over the smell of it. But my cousin who's already gotten his tree was mentioning how much more expensive it was this year. And then I remembered the hurricane that took place down in North Carolina, which is where a lot of American Christmas trees are grown. And so I know it wiped out like a lot of their crops, and I'm sure that has something to do with why the prices are what they are this year. But we will find out what the price is when we go. But as of you watching this, our tree is in our living room, hopefully doing well, because we've not had luck with Texas Christmas trees. But anyways, hi, happy Monday. This is the first cash stuffing of December, which is exciting because this is actually the first time we are funding Christmas for 2026. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh, tell them the statistics we were talking about earlier with Black Friday shopping.
I don't remember them. It was like 11% of Black Friday shopping was funded on buy now, pay later. And another like 80-something% was funded on credit cards, of which 60% of those people who use credit cards said they weren't going to be able to pay it back in 30 days.
Yeah.
So it was only like 5% of Black Friday shopping was funded by debit cards.
By like cash.
You know what I read though also is that there were companies like PayPal has a new buy now pay later
They
service.
do.
They were offering 20% cash back if you use that service.
Oh,
so
wow.
I think that probably juiced some of the statistics.
Sure.
That. So, but yeah, those I think those numbers are like right-ish.
Yeah.
You know,
it's crazy because I was saying to Mr. Simple when we were chatting over our coffee this morning, like I felt like when we first started, because the budgeting community, I mean, it's very small and it's very niche. And I felt like, oh, geez, everybody is getting their finances in order. Everyone has their finances in order, and we're the only ones who don't. But when you hear statistics like that, it's frightening because I'm just like, we are like collectively, if we don't get our acts together, this does not bode well for our country. So I was alarmed by that. So anyways, start now. If you haven't before, start now. Saving for next Christmas. Create a budget plan for yourself. I really like to showcase, how we've made the zero-based budgeting method work for us over the last 3 years. Wasn't it like 3 years ago this month, you had your come to Jesus talk with me? You were like, yeah, if we don't get our budgeting, if we don't get our stuff in order, we're going to be in trouble in no time. Yeah. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thanks for hearing it.
Well, yeah. It was hard to not hear it because you looked kind of worried.
Well, it's because we weren't our amount of debt that we were carrying was continually going up.
Yeah.
Right? Like any bonus or magic month I had wasn't paying it down.
Right.
Because we weren't organized. We weren't disciplined. And what the writing on the wall that I saw was that it didn't matter how much money I made or we made as a couple. It was not keeping up with spending.
Yeah. So.
Right, because I was making more than I ever had at that point.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't holding up because,
I was outspending
you can't outspend bad habits.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, you can't out-earn bad habits.
Yeah. I was outspending any raise that you had gotten, any promotion.
It's like diet and nutrition or diet and exercise.
See?
You cannot out-exercise a bad diet.
No.
You have to eat well and exercise. You have to do both.
Yeah. No, it's true. There are so many parallels between healthy living and healthy spending.
Yeah.
Anyways, hi, happy Monday. Yeah, by the way, if you want to kind of see our debt progress, we started when I started this channel almost 3 years ago, we had just under $60,000 of consumer debt, and we paid that off in about 17 months. And I have a debt playlist on my channel too, so that you can watch that if you are interested to see like how we made the progress over time and what decisions we sort of made as we went into it. So anyways, I am going to count the cash for this cash stuffing. We are stuffing $1,037 today. I will count and we will stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 70, 90, 510? I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 70. Why have I lost the ability to count?
Wow.
So not only was I struggling to count, but I could hear my son talking really loud in the background, and I was just, I'm not blaming it on him, but you know, I will throw some blame if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm sure I was giving most of you a coronary when you were sitting there suffering through my counting inabilities. 3 years later, I still can't count. So, sorry about that. If you come here, you know, for my counting, you're going to leave very quickly. I am sorry to tell you. Anyways, let's do the first cash stuffing of December, shall we? My son reminded me this morning that I needed to change the calendar in our kitchen. And I was like, okay, I mean, today it's December 7th for us, but that's too far into the month for me to have remembered. Groceries is up first. It's getting $500, and I had to rejig my planned denominations from the video that I uploaded on Saturday because I didn't get a chance to go to the bank on Friday, which is when I usually do, because I had that autoimmune flare-up. And moving about was not an easy task. So I had to make do with the cash that we had in the envelopes when I was repurposing stuff. So I just had to redo everything. So I did 1, 2, 3, 50, and then I did 6 of 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 10s. And if you're wondering why I do it like this anyway, it's because I go to 4 different grocery stores. And so in order to just provide myself with a variety of different denominations, I try to have a widespread of multiples to choose from, just so that grocery shopping from one store to the next is a little bit easier.
How much do you have in there now?
500.
500. You spent all the 500 from the last week?
Actually, I don't think I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Taxes is up next, and it's going to be getting $10 this week. And now in taxes, we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96. 196?
Yes.
All right. Oh, poor medical. Poor, sad, sweet summer child. Medical is getting $25 this
We
week.
used to be rich.
I know.
Medical, and then
Everything happened.
we had to spend it on medical expenses.
What? The nerve.
Stupid system.
It's like that's what we budgeted for almost. Anyways. Okay, sorry about that. We had another vocal eruption upstairs that we had to deal with. So anyways, car expenses is up next, and it's going to be getting $12 this week. Your computer's not working? It's been a day.
What did you just do?
Put $12 in car expenses. Now in car expenses, we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Oops. All right, home maintenance is up next, and it's going to be getting $25 this week. Poor home maintenance took such a hit this last week. Now in home maintenance, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 25, 30, 31, and 32. So it's still doing okay-ish. It took a hit.
I don't know.
Guys, we think that was the last interruption for the day. We'll see. Anyways, we're on household. We just did home maintenance, and I stuffed 25 in there.
Mm-hmm.
So household is up next, and it's getting $25 as well. And I did a 10. And this is part of me having to like accommodate the fact that I didn't go to the bank on Friday. A 10 and 3 5s. 25. That's what house.
A 5, 5 ones, a buffalo nickel, 2 2s.
Yo, you love that buffalo
a
nickel.
3, and a negative $2 bill I found.
You're so ornery. Toiletries is up next, and it is also getting 25. I did a 10. Wait, right? 2 5s. A buffalo nickel, and 5 1s. Make fun of me now. And toiletries also has 25. We depleted her in the month of December, but I got good skincare coming, so I got that going for me. Clothes is up next, and it's getting $13. You heard that right. Because I had to compensate for the deficit, and this is how we do that. So clothes has $13. But Mr. Simple has new jeans.
I do have new jeans.
So do my son and daughter. They also have boots. Oh, I got boots.
Yeah, Black Friday, great time to do shopping for clothes for the whole year.
Holla. Anyways, Finance Coach is getting its monthly stuff. All of these categories back here are only stuffed once a month because they're very low dollar amounts we're saving for annually. Finance Coach is up first, and it's got 15 now.
Also, yes.
Yes. HOA is not being stuffed, but he likes a balance check. It's got 202. Is that what you're showing?
Yeah.
All right. What an odd number. All right. And then union dues.
Might think you're an odd number.
You're an odd number. Union dues has 22. What's with the 2s in here? Interesting.
Well, because 1 is the loneliest number. 2 is much better than 1.
Oh, here he goes.
I don't know any more lyrics of that
Me
song.
neither. Low priority is up next. Dine out is being just skipped for forever. Haircuts is getting a $20. When is your next haircut?
20th.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now in haircuts, 20, 40, 65, 66, and 67. You gonna give your barber a Christmas tip?
Yeah, gotta give him a nice tip.
That's nice. He does a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, home decor skip too. That's so cute. Dates. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. We already booked it. We're going to a restaurant we've never been to before. And as per usual, it will tell you guys afterward whether or not it is worth going or not. We'll see. But dates this week is getting $112. Is that the coolest? We had some cashback money come in from Rakuten. If you've never heard of Rakuten, it's an app that you shop through and you get a percentage cash back. Both Mr. Simple and I have one, and this was his cash back.
Aren't we getting more cash back in February?
Oh, we're getting like...
We should use that for Valentine's Day.
Oh, aren't you clever? I mean, we'll see what the envelopes look like at Valentine's Day, though. But he's so proud of himself. He's like a proud peacock right now. Anyways, dates has 100, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46.
That might get us a couple of drinks in this economy.
I know. Couple, one each. I remember. Okay, this is going to be fun Veda story time. So New York City is one of my favorite places on the planet. And where we lived in Delaware, when I was growing up, we were only about 3 hours from New York City, maybe 2.5 if you played your cards right. And one year, Mr. Simple was deployed and I had our son. I was single parenting for that year. And it it's just hard when your significant other is deployed overseas and you're left with a 1-year-old. And so my parents watched him for a weekend, and my sister and I went up to New York City, and we had all these fun plans, but one of our favorite things, and still one of our favorite things that we did, was we went to have a drink at the Plaza Hotel. And we got all dressed up and we went, and some Saudi prince ended up seeing us there. Do you remember this story?
His handler.
His handler. Yeah, his handler came over and asked us, like...
It's his woman getter.
Right. Did we want to go hang out with the prince? And we were like, thanks, but no thanks. But then his handler paid for our drinks for us. Mm-hmm. So we were like, well, we had already budgeted budgeted. Like, I didn't budget back then. But we had already planned each to be spending, because the drinks at the Plaza are expensive. We had already planned to be spending... money on a drink for each of us at the Plaza. And so because he paid for our first round of drinks, we were like, well, let's get a second round. And so we did. And then his handler came back out and talked to us again. I think he wanted to see how firm our no was. And then he paid for our second round of drinks. So because of that, we took a taxi home back to the hotel. Yeah. Taxis in New York City are so expensive. It's much more economical to ride the subway. Yeah. But because he paid for our drinks and we had all that cash left over, we were like, we tipped the bartender really well, although I'm sure like the woman handler tipped the bartender really well too. And so we took a cab home. But that was also partly because we were like, are they going to try to kidnap us? Let's take a cab home and maybe we can avoid like being followed into the subway and bludgeoned to death. Anyways.
I don't know that Saudi princes are going around bludgeoning people.
But also, like, how do you know if he's legit? I mean, we did see him walk into the room. Like, the dude came in with like a whole, what do you call that? Entourage of people. Yeah. It was unbelievable. But I was also flattered. Like, I was like, wow, am I pretty enough to be pursued by a Saudi prince? Or is it just because I'm a woman? Like, what is he hard up here? Like, what's going on? But anyways, why did I tell that story? Drinks. Because that's how literally they would have cost for 2 drinks and the tip. It would have cost us more than what we have in our dates envelope right now. Back then at the Plaza. Yeah. So worth it though. Like if you can go have drinks at the Plaza one time in your life, absolutely 1,000% do it. So worth it. Mm-hmm. It was so much fun. We had a great time. Also just walking around New York City is one of the best things. I just love it. Anyways, I already stuffed dates, didn't I? Am I still filming? Oh, look at that. I am. Okay. His is up next, and this guy's spending money. He's getting $15 this week. Man, them's was the days. When I was in my 20s, had a Saudi prince trying to kidnap me, maybe. Sorry about that again. That wasn't even our kids this time. This was an expense.
It was me, all right?
It was an expense that Mr. Simple is reconciling. I think I stuffed the envelope, though. We'll find out. You've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And
you need to stuff it more.
I added 15.
Add 15 more.
No, I don't think that's right.
Yes, it is.
I think you're being sarcastic.
I've got the numbers right here. More money.
Your face is looking very ornery right now. You've been ornery these last 48 hours. Hers is up next. This is my spending money. I'm getting 20, and that's all I've got in there. Save Your Money Ho is my envelope where I encourage myself to save money and spend it on meaningful things. And I would say I had about a 40% success rate this year. But that's better than, and also I didn't go over budget. So really that's the most important thing, but we'll see how I do in 2026.
You gonna tell me what you're getting there?
I got 20. Yeah. No, I got 30. I lied to you.
You put 30 in there?
And now I have 20, 35, 36, and 37. Last up, by the way, I get one lump sum of spending money in a month, and I choose to split it into these three different categories. I'm just telling the people.
We've been doing this for 3 years. I know.
Pretty Hair is last of my 3 envelopes, and it is going to be getting $10 this week. I was able to give my hairdresser a nice little tip this past week. It was, I think, a 50% tip, right? Because if the service was 105 and I gave her a $50 tip, that's nearly 50%, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I hope she enjoys it. Anyways, now in pretty hair, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25.
You say 125?
Yes. Because I just added,
Oh, you paid
10.
her. Did you pay her cash?
I did,
How much cash did you
$50. Are we right now?
Sometimes Excel will add the numbers, like add the cells together for you.
Yeah.
And other times it just doesn't, and I have no idea why.
I don't know Excel, so. Are we straight now, though?
Hold on, I gotta do it manually. All right, I gotta sit there in my head and add 20 to 37, that's 57. Now I gotta add 57 to 125. Comes out to 182. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
All right, hurry up.
I'm glad that you can. Family fun is last up here, and it's getting.
That's why I don't have 50 different categories in my envelope. Well, I've got this for new boxers, and this for some hair product, and this is for shoe polish. No, it's just one envelope that never gets spent from
No, because your hair.
until I see something and I'm like, I spend it all and now I'm broke again. I don't have any money. There you go. All right.
Your hair product comes from toiletries, and your shoe polish comes from home maintenance. So, booyah. Anyways, Family Fun now has 20,
You
30.
didn't tell me how much you put in there.
Look alive. 15.
I'm dead inside. That's why.
20, 30, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Yes or no?
Yes.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. You guys. You're really on one today.
All right, round the corner. Let's bring this thing on home here, okay?
Holiday sinking funds is going to be last up for the
Stuff
day.
your cash in the envelopes. Let's move it on.
Gifts is getting $10. Ooh, bird just flew right by our window. Now in gifts, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, and 3. 103?
Yes.
I said that? Okay. All right, Partay is up next, and it's getting 15. 10 and a 5. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, now in Partay, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. Are you showing that?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta check, you never know with you. Valentine's Day is getting its first stuff of the month, $5, or its only stuff of the month. Now on Valentine's Day, we've got 20, 45, and 50. You excited?
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah,
I think we should use that Rakuten money for Valentine's Day.
I like it. Easter is not being stuffed, but he likes a balance check. So it's got 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, and 68. Chess?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. All right. Vacation is getting $75 this week. 50, 70. Oh, wait. Yeah. And 5. And now in vacation, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Chess?
How much did you put in there?
75. Look alive.
How much did you say we have in there?
Yeah.
There you go.
You try, I mean. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13.
This is in vacation?
Yes.
So we have 113 in there?
Yeah. Are you not showing that?
You put 50, 75 in there?
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right. School Things is up next, and it's getting $20 this week. And now in School Things, we've got 20, 40, 60, 85. You showing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm showing you.
Oh, he's a grown-up. Halloween is not being stuffed, but we've got 12 in there. Neither is Thanksgiving. Oops. It's got 30. Eat dessert first is also not being stuffed. It's got 200, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86. 286? All right, Christmas is getting its last stuffing of the day, or getting our last stuffing of the day, and it's getting $50, and this is for next Christmas. And that's all she's gotten there. And actually I can take out these because we don't have this money in our high yield anymore for Christmas. She is nearly depleted, and that's okay. And I'll just give you a pull check as well. It's got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. Yes?
192?
Yeah. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, I would love it so much if you would give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I will not have any other bonus content for you guys coming this week, but I'll be back on Friday with the weekly check-in. And just a reminder that my Etsy shop is on sale for the entire month of December. It's 20% off of everything. And this week, I'm going to be launching my 2026 products. So I'm going to have like the dashboards, the year at a glance kind of stuff. And I'm going to be putting up my, what are they called? My planner calendar cards as well for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Just keep a lookout on the shop. If you follow my Etsy shop, you'll like be updated whenever I upload a new product for you guys. So, but that's it. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday. You have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you then. Okay. Bye, everyone.